Up next, the Adult Entertainment Radio Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hold on to your seats. You are about to engage in a listening experience unlike anything you have ever listened to before. We now present to you Adult Entertainment Radio.
All right, hello everybody. Happy Monday. It's the Adult Entertainment Radio Show here on Regular Radio. If you want to give us a call here at the studio, it's 617-606-4122. We'll be here till 10:30 on the East Coast. What's that? Well, 7:30 on the West Coast?
I think so.
Steven and the Cat.
I believe that's correct.
Yeah.
They're listening.
No, it's on the West Coast. It's 6:30. It's 3 hours behind.
There you go. All right, J.I., you want to bring in the guests here?
Absolutely. Tonight with us on the Adult Entertainment Radio Show, we have rapper Ro Jones and comic Brett J. McCabe.
Hey, fans.
Yes, sir. How you doing?
Hey to all our fans. All of
What's
you
going
listening.
on? And, of course, Dan, back in business. We haven't seen Dan in...
I know. Secret Agent Dan, what have you been up to?
I've been up to lots of things.
His image looks
Up
different,
to or
right?
into?
A little bit of both.
Well, he's been in girls.
Ow.
Hey, how's OK Qupid worth treating you?
I actually went on too many dates and I couldn't handle it, so I'm off OK Qupid now.
Ah.
Wow. Is it really?
What soured you? Like, what was the one that, I guess, the straw that broke the camel's back?
It was just that I couldn't remember the details of the women that I was dating, so I'd like mix shit up, and it made things really awkward. So
You gotta
I
keep
just
notes.
decided to like fucking quit while I was still sort of ahead.
Yeah, why didn't you use notes?
He's just not that. I don't think he's
Cheat sheet or
that
something.
dedicated, huh?
No, just not that. I just got way too overwhelmed and.
Let me ask you this: what was the quality of the girls? Were they anything to write home to mom about?
A couple of them. A couple of
Yeah.
them were weird,
Yeah.
and a lot of ugly ones will message you and you just don't message them back.
Did you bang any of them?
No, lots of blowjobs though.
Really? That
That's
seems
a
very.
fact.
That's like
a
a
fact.
Weird.
blowjob. Seems like it would be. It's odd. Like I think it would be easy to bang. I think more girls would be up to banging than
That
blowing,
should be,
right?
like, I think OK Qupid's slogan. Like, OK Qupid, you'll probably get a Hummer.
Were they quality blowjobs or were they just like back in the cock kind of
good.
thing?
Two of them were like really solid blowjobs.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna be frank about it.
Good for
No,
you,
good
Dan.
did any of them swallow?
Oh yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. No
Yeah.
kidding. So some strange broad you met on an online website swallowed your cum and doesn't even know you.
Yes.
What was your mom's response when you wrote about them? When you wrote her about those women?
Well, believe it or not, I have not written my mother about it.
But you said you'd write home to mom about.
You said you wrote
I
home.
would. I have not.
Oh, did you bring any around Christmas time to your family?
No.
No.
What happens after the blowjob? You just say, "Okay, thanks."
All right. See you later.
All right.
No, you both
You
pretend.
offer her some candy.
Yeah. You both are like, oh, I'm done pretending that I'm watching Pulp Fiction.
Now, I had the blowjobs. Were there any like repeat dates after the blowjobs, or
A couple.
yeah? Did it blow you then?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, listen to the blowjob show.
How'd you engage in the blowjob? I'm curious. Like,
I mean, how does anybody engage in a blowjob?
well, I mean, I'm assuming you picked him up on a date or you met him in.
I mean, it wasn't just.
Her, Arty, her. Stop saying him.
So like.
I mean, it wasn't like a prostitute where, like,
No, yeah.
swing by and get in the car and get a blowjob. and
They
she's
thought
gone
he
10
was
minutes
charming.
later.
Is it that hard to believe about, like...
Yeah, I'm
it
sensing
is.
some
A little bit.
skepticism from
No,
Arty
but also, Dan is a good-looking young man, I will
here.
say.
Thank you,
too.
JR.
Looks like a Harvard professor today.
He does. Actually, you're a
What?
great pea coat, by the way.
Oh, thank you. But I mean, Arty, what is so hard to? I mean, you like drive down like I-95 and stop at like geisha houses and
No,
get
he doesn't. No, he stops at Rubbin' Tugs.
Rubbin'
Don't try to
Tugs.
make it sound fancy.
Geisha houses. I don't like. I'm into the Asians.
You've got
We
a
all know
bad back
this.
too.
Yeah, bad back, $100. Sarah solves anything.
That's the best way to go. Asian.
Where do these blowjobs take place? In your car? Or?
I mean, anywhere. Like where do
Like at the restaurant?
blowjobs take place?
He doesn't live at home with his parents.
Yeah, I know, but like
the apartment.
Oh, you brought him back to
their
your place.
apartment.
And you went back to that place. Okay, I'm
If
assuming
they're-
like she crawled in the dining room table in the
You know
restaurant.
what happens when you like go on dates and stuff?
I haven't been on a date in fucking years. I
pay for
don't
dinner.
I don't know what happens anymore.
Arty doesn't pay for
money.
dinner. He doesn't
Not
pay
anymore.
Nope.
How many of those
50-50.
girls are listening tonight?
Probably none. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that.
What was your did you tell him you had a radio show and stuff?
I'm an unpaid intern on a radio.
You're getting college credit.
That's my hookup. I'm an unpaid intern. You want to give me a blowjob?
Now I'm curious what some of these girls look like. Did you reciprocate? Did you did I use that word properly?
Reciprocate. Yeah.
Reciprocate.
It correctly. You used it correctly. You didn't pronounce it correctly.
Same syllables.
Yeah, it was something like that.
Did you resuscitate?
Did you resuscitate them after you choked them to death?
Did you eat their vajayjay? That's what I need to know.
A couple.
Dying.
I'm selective about that. I don't want any of those diseases, man.
Did you finger pop her?
Apparently they do.
Yeah. Yeah, they're a little more free.
I don't care.
What girl swallows a strange man's load?
Hey, man. I'm not complaining.
You know what?
Did she brush her
Yeah,
teeth?
not yet.
Good for you.
You are ruining for the rest of us who are on OK Qupid trying to bang girls and talk about it on radio shows. All right.
I hope they're
ruins
listening
my
right
whole
now.
Setup.
I hope someone calls. If you had recently blown Dan, 617-606-4122. I want to know what his semen tastes like. Extra salty, or is it more of a fruity variety?
Indeed.
The adult entertainment show on regular radio.
Well, welcome back, Dan. It's been a long time. We missed your antics. Jay, you got Waze. Waze. Oh, wait, what for us tonight, this week?
Well, I thought we were going to talk a little pigskin first.
Oh,
actually.
fuck, let's toss around the fucking pigskin. The Pats are in the fucking AFC
farm?
Championships.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, actually. Well, that's the thing.
My condolences to you Vikings, by the way.
Nah, dude, you know what? The Vikings are a good, just like scrappy team. Like they're a good underdog to root for, and I'm just like happy even if they only make the wild card game.
Yeah.
I knew that, and the fact that Christian Ponder was out was just not good for them at all, and that they've been playing inside since '82. They can't play winter games anymore.
I'm telling you, that backup quarterback, he had one down the entire season, looked like a deer in headlights when he was on that
It
field.
was bad. It was brutal.
Didn't know what the hell he was
a really
doing.
Rough loss. But yeah, I'm going to say I'm going to call it for the Super Bowl. I think it's going to be Pats and 49ers.
Yeah?
And I think the Pats can win it, but it's going to be tough for them because their defense is letting up a lot. Like they dominated offensively in that game on Sunday, but it was almost 30 points that they gave up by the end of the game.
Special teams was a concern for the Patriots, especially that opening drive 94 kickoff return. I do think if Ponder was starting against Green Bay that game, they would have beat Green Bay. They probably wouldn't have beat San Francisco. Oh, they would have had to play Atlanta. Wouldn't probably beat Atlanta, but it's always next year.
But
Vikings had a good season.
Speaking of returns, did you guys see that Denver game with what's-his-face with the fucking punt return and the kickoff return?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely insanity. That game was the most, probably the most exciting football game I've seen in a long, long time.
I agree.
And it's the fact that Joe fucking I Love Men Flacco throws that 70-yard bomb at the end of the game.
Is that what his jersey says?
It's a lot of letters. They abbreviate it. His football
Wow,
guy.
football's gotten mean.
It really is.
But
It's like the XFL all
Better than
over
being
again.
racist, though.
Do you fucking
Oh, that's still there.
The Indians
It's
and
still
the,
there.
people like this, Redskins.
the Redskins? Yeah, they're still racist against the Indians.
Right.
They don't have the balls to name a team the
Could be from Hawaii.
the Hawaiian grass skirts. Fucks.
God.
I still think Oklahoma needs a team. They should call them the Bombers.
Oklahoma. Ooh. What Oklahoma? Yeah. It's just, but do they? The Oklahoma stinks. I don't even like that they have
terrible.
college teams.
No.
That makes me angry.
You
Your
ever
whole
spent-
state's
You
just
don't like
awful.
OKC?
I like OK Qupid.
Uh,
Indeed.
OKC's nice. Kevin Durant, he's nice.
Yeah. I'm not a big basketball guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I'm a Minnesota fan.
Ah.
Yeah, and we stink.
Yeah,
they're a terrible fucking team, dude. Timberwolves are awful.
Yeah, they are. OKC just played the Timberwolves actually, I think, last night.
And how bad was it?
It was pretty bad.
Yeah, I bet.
Guy that wasted his whole entire career
It was
on a
normal,
subpar
but-
team.
Yeah.
It was a regular bad.
It's just regular
It
bad.
wasn't like
Okay.
outrageous.
Okay.
You know what would be the best thing for the Minnesota Vikings if they start playing outside again? Stop being a bunch of wusses and fucking suck up the cold weather. I mean, it's Minnesota. It's a home field advantage. You playing outside in the winter?
To be fair, you get a lot more of a fan presence with an indoor stadium in a city like Minneapolis, and that's really what the bottom line is, just for any football
Well, if they
team.
get a good team, then you don't have to worry about it. Look at Green Bay. They're even further north than it's fucking...
I think there's just the fallacy in your logic right there. They have to have a good team first.
Yeah.
It's not going to... I know. And that's the thing. I kind of want... Here's the thing with the Super Bowl. Like, I really kind of don't want the Pats to win, if only because... The one thing I really dislike about like Boston sports fans is that you like after a team wins, there's like an arrogance among like the fan. Here's the thing. That's great that your team won. I actually I went to the parade for when the Bruins won, like downtown. That was amazing. That was great. But like just remember, like in Boston in general, Boston stunk for a long time. For a long time.
How dare you?
For the Red Sox, wrong.
How dare you?
Well, no. Because Boston, since the 50s, have always had winning teams. The Celtics dominated in the 50s, 60s, 70s.
I agree, but here's my point.
You know what I mean?
The Celtics and they had dynasties as well as like there was runs with like the Patriots and but there was just
Bruins
stretches of like
30,
20 years at a time for a bunch of these teams where they just stunk.
But Boston's always had an arrogance.
I know.
There's always had championships in the city.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
And you've also had Bill Buckners.
We've had a lot of. I'm not saying we haven't had our share of fuck ups. Grady Little leaving Pedro in too long. It wasn't exactly
just
a fucking
to be
good
fair,
idea.
let's remember what the last few attempts at the Super Bowl have been for the Patriots.
Listen, man. We all know. All right. Fucking.
That is, they'll tell you. You know what though? That was mean and that was low because there were two really lucky catches in both of those games.
Yeah.
But any given Sunday, right?
I woke up the other day from a nightmare. I went to the Super Bowl. I went to the Super Bowl last year. Spent large amount of money to go, and I thought I was going to win that game. I'm sitting there, and I remember actually about 5 minutes left in the game. I look at my buddy and I go, and
that was the nightmare.
No. And he looks at
the hookers didn't show up.
This is what really happened. And then he looked at me and he's like, yeah. And then the Pats lose that game. And it was a very painful feeling. It was like someone died. And I woke up the other night in the middle of the night. I was reliving that memory again. And
that sounds rough. I'm really.
Yeah.
Do you think you're gonna make it like to the end of the week, man?
No.
Do you need a handy?
I was watching that game on Sunday, and I just didn't want to watch it anymore. Like I didn't want to. As much as I anticipated the game to start, I just wanted it to be over very quickly, and like I just wanted to go to sleep and wake up and look at the box score.
I gotta ask how. Oh, okay. So you really didn't watch it then? Like,
oh, I did.
Okay,
thoroughly.
Were the refs really bad? Because I saw people bitching on that on Facebook, like heavily.
Some fucked up calls. It was a touchdown that was very iffy. They called it a touchdown without even being confirmed to be a touchdown, and it looked like it couldn't have been a touchdown. There's a couple tic tac fucking calls, but. Okay. The worst calls were during the Denver game. They gave Denver so many fucking breaks. I felt bad for the Ravens actually because they were getting fucking ripped off big time. But for the most part, I mean it is what it is. There are 4 really good games this weekend that we watched, and I think next weekend's going to be no different.
The Ravens won, right?
Ravens won, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Pats are a 9-point favorite in Vegas right now.
Yeah,
But I think that's a little too much. I think it's going to be more. They did a stat. They've played each other 6 times in the last 7 years, and the Pats are right now. I think 3-2. Actually, they played 5. It's going to be the 6th time in a couple of years. The Pats are 3-2 against them with 1 blowout, and the Ravens have the blowout.
Yeah.
But all the games they've won has been 3 points. And
okay.
lost by 3 points, too, except for that blowout. So it's going to be a close game regardless, I think. I like your prediction. I say Giants. Giants. 49ers, Pats also.
Yeah.
And we'll talk about next week if the Pats are in, and we'll go further now.
Yeah.
Because I'm planning on going to the Super Bowl. Whether or not I go into the game or not, I think I'm going to drive down there, and you guys are more free to pop in the car with me and take a little road trip down to New Orleans. To fucking...
let's get arrested.
Yeah. Let's do some crazy shit.
Dumb shit and get arrested.
But that's our football talk. We haven't talked sports in this show in a while.
Oh, not in quite some time.
No, but we will.
What better night when you're talking about blowjobs?
Blowjobs
so.
in football.
Yeah,
This
why
is
not?
what Maryland does.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Movie reference number 1 of the evening on the Monday Night Drinking Show here at Unregular Radio. Guys, call into the studio. It's 1-800-UNREGULAR-RADIO beer show. That's the whole phone number.
You better press all those fucking buttons. Don't, we will find you and cut you.
If not, you can try 617-606-4122. Please talk to us because the rest of us are bored with sports. All right, going on.
Moving on, Mr. Huffman.
Yes. And wait, what? Monday, January 14th edition, correct? January 14th, 2013. Okay. Hey, so in buttface news,
Wow.
There's a news update for that?
oh, there is. Get ready for it, fellas. This is on RocketNews24.com.
This is the news.
Human butt pillows for $11 a minute. Japan's Cuddle Cafe adds cheeky new service. Now, what? It's this thing. It's in a bar in Japan, or it's called a Cuddle Cafe, Soneya's, and they offer a service for their clientele of just creepy guys to cuddle with like cute girls. Not actually do like have sex with them or anything.
Yeah.
But now they've just recently added a service with 1,000 yen, which converts to about $11 US. It's called the Oshiri Makura, which is a butt pillow service. Would you
ever use a Cuddle Cafe?
You know what? I just really, if I'm ever at that point where I'm that starved for like affection from a woman, I'll probably commit suicide.
Yeah.
I haven't smelled farts in a while. I think I'll go to the Cuddle Cafe.
Like I just got to pull up this thing right now. 20 minutes is 3,000 yen. Do you know what 3,000 yen converts into?
It's about like $33.
So $33 for 20 minutes of cuddling?
Yeah.
Who the fuck wants to pay to cuddle? My girlfriend wants to cuddle all the time. I'm like,
Pay not to
fucking
right.
pay. Yeah, exactly.
Well, to be fair, like I did read in this article, they said it particularly caters to the subculture otaku, which my understanding is the guys who are very into the whole anime thing, as well as like building like mech models and shit.
Okay.
Like that's I guess one of their specific nerd subcultures. Japan has a lot of very odd,
that
weird,
works
like,
out perfectly
subcultures,
because
too.
this is
Yeah, I
the
like
same
them all.
country that sells used panties out of
vending machines.
vending
True.
machines.
Yeah. Among other things.
Another thing I wouldn't buy.
Used.
Used
Not
fans.
brand new.
No. Oh yeah, like
Brand new.
What's the point of brand new panties?
I mean, if you had a one night, if a woman had a one night stand with a guy and she needed some,
then
panties,
it's like a trophy.
I don't think they're really like. I don't
Has
think.
this-
I don't think women are their market demographic.
Okay, I mean,
Like as far as
it has the smell of Dan's old OK Qupid date on it. Did you steal any of their underwear, by the way?
Yeah, like truckloads of it.
No, I always do that. When I used to fool around with girls, I used to steal their underwear.
What? What?
You are a deviant.
Well, what I used to do,
Psychotic.
What I used to do is I used to steal them and bring it on the show, and I'd be like, Eric, look what I got, and then we'll have like fucking.
Did you ever have like a flag one? Like, did you ever like snag a girl?
Like salute
pair's,
your
like-
shorts?
No, I've been lucky. There haven't been big ones. This one girl had like these white like old lady panty type ones.
Granny panties, you mean?
Yeah, but they were like big bloomers, and they didn't really look like a diaper, but
It was kind of bad.
it had a skid mark.
Oh, nice.
I'm really not impressed with any of the panties unless you get a large Marge sized and just parade
Wear
it
it as a
around
hat.
like
Absolutely.
Where is a head?
I touch it.
We keep going.
Sure.
Okay.
She said.
Yeah, where's
That's what she
the
said.
news theme go?
Oh well, that's yeah.
That's it. That's all that's happened in the world in the past
Should we-
week.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah, all right. And in third world prostitute news, this was on the
Go
Huffing.
on.
Yeah, this was on the Huffington Post. World Cup 2014, Brazil prostitutes learn English to prepare for major soccer events.
Ooh.
I
Yeah,
guess-
baby.
Yeah, and this is, I guess, reported by the Huffington Post through the Associated Press. Prostitutes in one of Brazil's biggest cities are beginning to sign up for free English classes ahead of this year's Confederation Cup and the 2014 World Cup. Let's see. I quote: "I don't think we will have problems persuading English teachers to provide services for free." One of the girls said. "We already have several volunteer psychologists and doctors helping us." And classes are expected to begin in March and last up to 8 months. Now, here's the thing. I will say it's not a terrible idea. But for the girls, I do think that English lessons are a slippery slope. I mean, it helps. If you know a few verbs like suck and fuck, but I'd say don't go much past that because I can assure you the gentlemen are not paying you to talk.
they should learn numerical values though. Yeah.
They should, yeah. Some kind of. I hear Like people go to like Brazil to have sex prostitutes all the time because it's like it's legal, it's open. You walk into the.
I don't think it's legal.
No, there's legal brothels.
They do?
You walk into this thing, it looks like a motel, right?
Are you sure they're legal brothels, or that just those people don't like have enough police and like?
No, this is what Brazil's known for.
Oh no shit. Okay.
Yeah. So you walk into this thing, it looks like a motel, right? And you walk in down the aisles, and if the door is open, you can go into the room. If the door is closed, that means she's with a client. When you walk into the room, you close the door, and it's like something like $30 or something like that. Uruguay has these things too. It's like $30 to bang her, $30 American, and they have like a vending machine. They're like when you get lottery tickets and it's on a spool, they have those with rubbers, and you pick which ones you want. And there's lube there, and it's a nice little bed. And she lives in this little motel room. It's like a dungeon, like a prison cell almost. My buddy went there, and
it's nice. It's like a dungeon.
Yeah. There's a homie, has like a Hello Kitty.
It's not like a creepy dungeon like that.
About that. Wow.
Yeah, no, my buddy went. My buddy spent about $100 in like 5 days, and he was just banging all the time. He said he banged so much his dick almost fell off.
Wait, $100 in 5 days?
Yeah, it's like
it?
$20.
How much did it cost for the vaccines when he got home?
He was very concerned. He did use the rubbers, but he had a limp dick episode the fourth time he was banging, he said, and it kind of slipped off, and he was afraid there was going to be some vaginal fluids flowing into the tip of the condom that he was using. I would be concerned about that, too. That's why I don't have sex. I get hand jobs.
That is true.
I'm afraid
Just in general.
Yeah.
I've never had sex.
No, he has. He's fucked broads, but he's
afraid.
He's a hand job fanatic.
I spend the next 6 months at the clinic taking an HIV test. I'm a hypochondriac.
That's good.
Well,
Can't get a disease from a hand job.
as someone with an English degree who doesn't have a job, I am interested in relocating to Brazil.
Oh.
If there is a contact I could
$100 you can be banging all week.
How's your Portuguese?
Don't know.
I know you don't actually need to speak it to like teach English down there, but
I've got Google Translate.
That's a good point.
That's all you need.
I don't know.
That's all you need, really. Seriously.
Well, I guess if your smartphone ever runs out of battery, should you just need to know some stuff on the go?
Well, what are you gonna know? Blow. Everyone knows blow, right? Suck it.
Fair enough.
Hey, suck it.
Clearly, I've been outmatched.
Suck it, muchacha.
They'll slap you. I'm not Mexican.
I would teach them the wrong phrases, though, just to have a laugh. You want me to bite it off?
No bite.
I don't know.
Just
I
to
went
mess,
back to
just to
Japan
mess
right
up
there.
future clients.
Don't bite it off, man. That's fucking painful. Hook a bite and your dick off.
So we got Florida crime news.
Yo.
Now, two stories. We can do both, or you just want to pick, or you want to pick one.
Yeah, let's do what we did last week. Give us the titles and we'll pick the Florida crime news.
Okay, I only have two this week, but one is a.
There we go.
There's a robbery where someone, the armed robbery that involves a cattle prod or a man who got a DUI on a horse.
DUI horse, I think.
Okay. All right. So DUI on a horse. Reporter from the Associated Press. In Bunnell, Florida, a Florida man accused of riding his horse while intoxicated during a police chase has changed his plea and was sentenced to time served. The Daytona Beach News Journal reports 29-year-old Charles Larkin Coward pleaded no contest on Tuesday to obstructing an officer without violence and interfering with railroad tracks. He originally pleaded not guilty on the September 24th ride through Bunnell in the north of Orlando. So yeah, the guy's since changed his plea and has gotten credit for time served. So I'm assuming he probably had to do a night in the drunk tank. But yeah,
is it illegal to ride a horse drunk?
No, that's why he got the DUI.
Yeah, but I don't understand. It's not a motorized vehicle.
No, it doesn't have to be a motorized vehicle. It's an animal that weighs a ton. At the same time, it's something you can
drive.
It's something you can cause damage with. Like,
is that the idea? Is damage?
Like you can honestly
you can cause so much damage on a bike though.
No, but you can get a DUI on a bike too.
I know,
or roller skates or a skate.
Roller skating, you can.
Anything that has wheels that you're pushing, or I guess an animal that you
legs,
ride.
full legs. Yeah. What happens if you're riding your girlfriend drunk?
Does she have wheels?
Well, I guess you wouldn't be riding her; she'd be riding you, because that would be weird. How could she ride you?
Obviously, you haven't had.
How
enough
could you
sex.
ride her?
You gotta expand across the hand jobs.
Yeah.
Can you ride a girl?
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
No, I mean, yeah, I can't. I mean, that's weird, right? Because when she's riding you, she's riding
That's
your
something
cock.
that you just don't want to happen. That's pretty effeminate.
She's like throwing on a strap on.
Yeah.
Is that what's going on?
If her ass is high enough in the
far.
air,
Yeah.
then you are riding it.
It's all about the ass height. Is that?
Yeah.
all
Yes,
right.
so.
Like a horse.
But I will say for Florida crime, this story with this gentleman getting the DUI on the horse, it is an improvement in relation to our other Florida stories, and that Cowart was only riding the horse drunk and not fucking it.
Right.
Well, that's good.
'Cause if you recall, a couple weeks ago there was the guy, or actually was it last week? No, it was the one. It was about a month ago. That guy for the second time.
Oh yeah, he's getting caught fucking horses.
Yep.
I mean, that's a fucking issue.
Yeah, Florida, get it together.
I love Florida. I love the white trash nature of the state.
It really. Oh, well, you love like those Fort Lauderdale skanks too.
Yeah,
Which is
it's like going to another fucking country that they speak English.
It's like I think it would probably.
It's like going to Canada.
I think like northern Florida is like what a lot of parts of Australia are probably like.
Oh, I bet.
We should have Damien on and ask him about that.
Yeah, but you would have to really be from Australia to. Oh, so inside. Oops,
Yeah.
So is that it for waves? Wait, what?
There's a couple more stories, but like we can fucking skip it. There's
Is anything good?
Well, there's like let's see. There's a guy who fucking like found a guy who stole his iPhone and like got into a fight with him on the beach, and his buddy like filmed it and they did a citizen's arrest. And there's a lady. I know I just gave away that entire story.
No, but I think you summed it up pretty good. All right,
That YouTube video.
sounds like a good video.
But I watched the video and it's the lamest fucking video ever. Like
Yeah.
they get like
Feet in sand.
they get 5 seconds of the fight and that's it, and then the rest of them is just them arguing with each other, going like, the guy going like, "Fucking let me up, get off of me," and the other guy going, "No." That's it for just 9 minutes of this video where they're waiting for the cops to get there.
That sounds
It was not
painful.
But then there was something. There was a lady who put a bunch of syringes in her vagina. If you're interested in that,
Sure, let's indulge us.
Is that a fetish yet? Is there a name
no,
for that yet?
no, it's not. It's not a fetish at all. It's
Not
just
yet.
it's just a very just sad
I
existence.
promise you, they'll have a name for it within the month.
Within the month.
Was she like smuggling them?
Okay,
Oh, she was
here.
needling. She's into needling?
No,
Ooh.
hold on. I gotta fucking get it up because I'm so professional. I
Get
have
it
the
up? You
story
need a
up
hand?
already. Yeah, I gotta get up, fellas.
You been to Brazil lately?
God. Yeah. But yes, it's strip. This is the SmokingGun.com reporting. Strip searches found syringes inside woman. Kentuckian tried to smuggle hypodermics into jail. And here's the thing. I'm gonna point this out. Yes, the charge is smuggling into a
she was a
corrections
mule.
facility. No, she was somebody who got picked up on a burglary thing. So she was a junkie, and this is the thing. When they brought her in, she had one hidden in her sweatshirt.
Wow.
I'm assuming her hood because we all watched bum fights. Let's just be honest, and we remember Bling Bling. He hid the crack pipes in his collar. Fuck you guys! You guys watch bum fights. You're a bunch of cunts.
I watched 2 of the fights, and that's right.
Dude, Bling Bling was the best. Dude, pull up like at some go on. Yeah, I know. Go on to YouTube and pull up the best of Bling Bling from bum fights. We'll watch some of that. That dude's fucking fantastic. But yeah, they found one
the
in her.
listeners at home.
They found one in her jacket. Oh, we'll put it on the website. We'll put it on the Facebook page. Facebook.com/A Entertainment Radio Show. Facebook.com/A Entertainment Radio Show. Check it out. We'll put the link on the page there for Best of Bling Bling. He is the shit. He's one of my favorite crackheads ever. But yeah, during a pat search,
Top 5 crackheads, go.
he was top 5 crackheads. Bling Bling. Again, Rufus from Bum Fights. He was terrific.
Whitney Houston.
Pookie, played by Chris Rock in New Jack City.
Bobby Brown.
Bobby Brown, and I guess Whitney Houston. No,
Whitney Houston.
So yeah, Bobby Brown and Whitney Houston. Dynamite list.
There you have it, folks.
There you have it,
There you go.
folks.
Top 5 crackheads from J.R. Huffman.
But yeah, okay, yeah. So she had so essentially, yeah, she hid the. Which I love that that's a go-to. She hid the syringes. I'm guessing maybe she found a way to pop the needle off and put it inside the plunger or something. I don't know. But hid 2 in her vagina that they found on a strip search.
It's kind of hot. Imagine if you had sex with her and you got poked by a. That would suck.
That's actually not what I was imagining at all. That was at the bottom of my things to imagine list.
It's like, oh, you're banging her. You're like, all right, I guess there's a risk here, and then you get pricked
Oh.
On your prick.
on your
On your prick.
Pricked on your prick.
On your pecker. I got pricked on my pecker.
I like your Boston accent. That's over exaggerated and.
It's oh god.
Like Ben Affleck.
No, it gives me, like mine. It's so bad. Like I give myself worse douche chills doing a Boston accent than I do like the past couple of weeks. I've listened on the replays
Yeah.
of me like introducing the guests in the past couple of weeks since we started doing that. I'm such an asshole. I
Just
suck
talk
so
about
much,
Marky
dude.
Mark for like a fucking hour.
Right.
That is it. Like, because I noticed for you guys, I kept it super short, but I've done it before, and I like try to talk about a person. I have no idea what I'm fucking doing, and it's like, there's a friend of the show. I hope to see him here a lot more. That's what I said last week. I said, I hope to see him here a lot more. I'm such a fucking twat.
It was someone
Dude, I
awful.
suck so much, dude.
Did you ever listen to your first episode on?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't even know your name.
Oh, no, I know.
That was the
'Cause
most
I just
awkward
showed
part.
up.
I was just like, John? What's your name, John? And he's
No,
like,
I just-
JR. I'm like, oh, like the TV show.
Yes.
Good to know you've always had show notes.
What a good,
Very
what a good,
professional.
yeah, what a good.
Fucking Larry Hagman, I'm glad you're dead, you twat.
And was that the episode where the those fucking hookers came in?
No. That was
Speaking of
That was
Boston
about, like-
accents,
that was a couple episodes in, but you're obviously talking about the model episode, the first time we met our friend Misha, right?
Misha, yeah. And Uncle, what's his face and his
Oh, you mean Uncle Frank?
Uncle Frank and
Yeah.
his girls, yeah,
His little beauties.
little beauties.
Frank's Little Beauties, yeah.
that's the
Oh,
best
God.
episode.
Yeah, we met a real life guy of that.
He was
Of caliber.
He was a modeling agent or something, and he put on fashion shows. But seriously, like the things that they modeled were referred to as club wear, and I think we all know what that means. This is for strippers.
Yeah.
So but they also did refuse to change because like apparently like just so many.
Here's a
fucking
sample
people
of
showed up
of
and-
his girls.
and
Look at these beautiful
the visual candy.
that I am in no way having sex with.
They all look like
got-
they look like Craigslist hookers.
We got to do a song about how we
It's
don't
visual
diddle
candy.
kids.
That's what I like
We
to call
don't diddle your kids.
All of
Little
these
is
girls
bad.
are underage.
No, they're not. No.
Okay,
Like,
I just saw
they
Cougar. So
Yeah,
There you
like
go.
they're-
They got
like
ethnic
we're
ones,
pretty
too.
sure
They
some
do.
of them
You
are.
get all
Just
taste
look at
and
that.
flavor.
It's like-
flavors.
It's like, oh, I met you at like Grand Central Station.
That was just thrown in the middle. This one's my favorite. This is
That's funny.
she was a past guest on the show.
Oh my God, what's her name?
Her name was Kaylee.
She looks like this chick from Seventh
And
Heaven.
How old?
she was we figured she was close to 40, and she's a stripper up in a strip club up in New Hampshire.
Oh, she's got to come back
Oh,
down,
she
bro.
looks like it.
And she actually got eaten out on our show live on the air. It was fucking funny. Yeah, you gotta go back until the summer of
That was before I was here.
summer of
Who did
summer
the
of 2011. One of her girlfriends.
Someone who's not here
Okay.
anymore.
No,
no
yeah,
They're
longer
just
with
not
us.
with us. They're no longer with us.
He got the AIDS. No, she
from that show.
she calls in and she's just getting eaten out, and she's like, huh.
Oh, she called in.
Yeah, no, it wasn't on the show. Yeah, I know. And
I'm not
I'm
coming on
angry
this
now,
show,
Arty.
Ken.
yeah, you go look in the archives for that show. It's actually pretty good.
That's
But
It's probably just a recording of one of her webcam videos.
that would be nice.
who wants to go to Western Union and get a MoneyGram? Drop 50 bones for a 3-minute.
Do you imagine like going to Western Union and be like, all right,
Sounds
so what's
legit.
this MoneyGram for? Well, I want to see some naked pictures
You
of
don't
a
have to
crack
tell
whore.
them. It's just I just need a
I
money
guess so.
order.
I would feel obligated to tell the guy though.
Really? Would
Like,
you?
the only time you get a Western Union telegram is when you have to go pay your stuff at court and you need
Money
you
order.
can't- Money order, yeah. Or who else fucking use the money order for? Then you get in a hooker.
People who don't have checking accounts but have to pay bills some way.
See, I got a money order once. I got a hooker.
Really?
Yeah, because I didn't want to use my charge card.
But you didn't. She wouldn't take cash.
I didn't have cash.
Oh, you got a cash advance? Oh,
I need a hand job.
fuck me.
So do they actually call them MoneyGrams at Western Union?
No, they're money orders.
Money
I
orders.
wish
I
they were
there is
MoneyGrams.
I think there is a place called MoneyGram that does them, or that's a check cashing place or some shit. There's one in my neighborhood. I live in the Latin Quarter in Jamaica Plain, and I was coming home like shit-faced once, and it was about 1 a.m, and I just gotten off the train, and I'm walking through, and I see that the place is open, and I'm like, oh, I feel so bad for that guy who works in there, but he's behind bulletproof glass, so I know he's okay. Because I see a lot of fucking just cop cars just hanging out.
I love how you
during
picked
the day in my neighborhood.
the ethnic neighborhoods to live in. You lived in Chinatown, now you're living in what's
In
it called?
Jamaica Plain.
What's it called? Little
No, I'm just. I don't think it's like little anything. It's just it's in
Little
the
Jamaica.
No, I'm right next to the
Latinos.
projects on
PJs.
Center Street.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm just down the street from them, which is you know what, dude? Like fuck it, it's not that bad, and it's my fucking roommate's fucking quiet, and it's not like I don't really have any fucking problems there. So
the projects are not that bad, is what you
no, I don't live in the projects. I live down the street from
I
the
just wanted to
projects.
clarify now.
So yes,
I
the
don't
projects
know.
are terrible.
I'm
is
sure-
what you're trying to say.
I'm-
I just
know,
wanted
I'm
you to
sure
say
they are.
They're the worst.
Oh, no,
I just wanted you to
I'm
say
s-
that they're not that bad.
Have you seen any interesting shit over there?
Not really. No. Just I keep to myself, man.
How's your roommate situation?
That's fine.
Yeah, things getting better.
Oh yeah. No, there was that
incident?
one
He listens.
incident there. No, he doesn't listen at all.
Thank
actually,
God.
which is
It's
kinda-
really good.
That's what he tells you. Oh yeah, I didn't hear the show. I was busy.
His
fucking knows,
computer's loaded up to the AEradioshow.com, and it's like the player's still
Who
playing.
fucking knows,
He's listening right now, sharpening a knife.
Oh,
Waiting for you to
yay.
come home.
He's gonna recircumcise you when you fall asleep tonight.
Lucky me.
It's free, right?
Thanks for listening. It's a T-riff. Okay, so Arty, I'm going to send you over something here real quick, and we cue that up. But we're talking first.
Naked pictures of Brett.
Yes, naked pictures of Brett.
Finally.
Exactly.
You
But,
just got
Brett,
those now?
Actually, I'm going to cue something up here. Brett, can you have a couple upcoming appearances? You can get some plugs in real quick.
One of them I'm not supposed to talk about due to legal reasons.
Okay.
Thursday, I'm going to be a Catch a Rising Star. At the end of the month, Matt Devlin from LA is going to be back in town, and we're going to be setting up the next few Boston Comedy Explosion shows. In November, we had Gary Peterson, Dan Bolger, and Gitler Raphael. So we're hoping to get something at least of equivalent value, but that's still a work in progress.
Right on.
Cool.
Are you performing just anywhere like anytime soon or?
Well, just aside from Thursday at Catch in Rhode Island now.
Okay. Well, if people want to go to see you, just like during the week, like where is it? Is there like an open mic or something they can catch you at?
Usually I'm drinking off in my parents' basement.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice.
I don't leave the
You
house too
videotape
much.
it on YouTube?
Now,
I do.
Now
You stream?
the broad who we had in here who received money through Western Union for her Lady Bait videos, she got $50 for 3 minutes.
Share a couple money grams.
Tell you what, that means her twat is $1,000 an hour. Now for you,
That's right.
What can you pull in? You know, just a
only
cell
thing
phone video you're jerking it.
The only thing he's pulling in is his cock.
Pulling it out. Heyo.
Excuse me. I'm funnier than the price of my cock.
That's good.
I'm worth more than that. Okay, I don't need Western Union money grams.
Stand-up guy.
You know who says that? A worn and just beaten down prostitute. Just someone who
Does anybody else really want to pay for a prostitute with a money gram?
No, I did
No.
once in advance.
I don't want to pay for a prostitute.
If I ever pay for a prostitute, I want it to be through a singing telegram. That's how I'll pay for it. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Give her a show after she gives you a show.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
Return
Let me ask
the
you a question.
favor.
Yeah.
If we got a hooker, right, for the show.
all of us.
For the show.
No, but here's the thing. All right, we're not having sex with her because we're buying her time, right? So we go to like Craigslist or something like that. We get a prostitute to come
get
to the
an
show.
escort for a
an
date.
escort, yes.
Okay.
It wouldn't be illegal if she comes on the show, right? And we give her
No.
money to come on, right?
No, because we're just paying her for her time.
Now,
Just
so
check.
so here's what we do. She comes on the show. We give her the money before the show starts. We pay her for her time on the show. Then she gives us hand jobs. That's not prostitution, right? Because she already did what
So it's just you think she's going to just be grateful for the opportunity to come on the radio?
Maybe. She's free advertisement.
Okay, you know what, dude? Feel free to get a hooker hand job.
As long as you call the money a donation.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you pay with roses, right?
Yeah, how many roses would you like?
Donating to your penicillin fund.
Whatever.
Okay, you got that?
I do.
All right. So Ro Jones.
Ro Jones.
Now-
Where you from, my friend?
Yes.
I'm from Philadelphia, actually, not from Boston.
Okay.
Dirty Philly.
But are you like right now? Are you based out of Boston? Or are you
I am based out of Boston now.
right
Yeah.
on?
Mhm,
Right on.
exactly.
How long have you been out here?
I've been out here too long, probably like a decade, almost, like 9 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I can understand it too long because
Yeah.
it's. I've only lived in Boston myself for about 2 years now, but I know it's not great being black in Boston.
Yeah,
My
I mean,
understanding is it
it's-
kind of sucks being black.
Yeah,
in
no,
Boston.
it's been tough for
It
him.
depends on the area you live in. I lived in a lot of different areas. Like when you're living in like the Fenway, Back Bay area,
Right.
people look at you kind of differently sometimes. I mean, from my experience, not everybody's experience.
I heard
but as
Philly
a
was
black
actually
male,
surprisingly racist. Or not Philly, but like the Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. Not
Oh, yeah,
Philly, not
Pennsylvania
Philly,
is-
yeah.
Not
My
Philly.
condolences.
Well,
Pennsylvania. It's like
Pen-
Ku
it's-
Klux Klan and stuff. There's a
Yeah,
lot of
like-
different
Well,
stuff.
You would think it's
Pennsylvania's
all
an
in the
interesting
South.
state, though, in that
Amish,
like
Quakers.
Philly is very much like an East Coast city, but like when you get just a couple miles out, you're pretty much
very different.
it's almost like being in the Midwest.
Oh,
Midwest. Yeah, it
absolutely.
is.
It's farm country, mill country.
Yeah.
Terrifying.
Bunch of Dutch. It's Dutch country, right? Amish.
Amish,
Yeah,
yeah.
Amish, yeah. That's where they film breaking Amish, probably, you know.
Sorry about your Eagles. It's been a rough couple of years there.
Yeah, you know.
Michael Vick.
Everybody's been attacking Vic, you know.
Like
I don't know
fire
much
the
about
coach.
football, but I know they do attack Vic
Yeah.
all the time. He was supposed to be the star.
Supposed to be.
All right, you know.
You know, it is what
You know,
it
he was
is.
chilling with his dogs, you know.
He was.
Oh, that's what you call it.
Just chilling, you know. But yeah, man, Philly born and raised.
Get any gigs coming up anytime?
I don't have any gigs coming up, but I do have my mixtape coming out soon. I have the Quiet Storm mixtape, Volume 3. You can catch me actually doing my own radio show every Sunday.
Right on.
Reggae Sundays, I do that. mixlr.com/RowJones.
All right.
R-O-W Jones, like row your boat, you know.
And
That's how people remember.
What did Arty queue up here? What is this?
This is Don't Talk, this track right here is Don't Talk.
Right.
It doesn't really fit hookers and stuff.
As we talk over.
Yeah, I know it's ironic.
Hey, everybody shut up and turn it up a little bit.
Crank it up.
Why not rewind, DJ?
For all you people at home, pour yourself a glass of Hennessy, just grab a Heineken, and lay back and enjoy the next couple minutes there.
I'm happier that I finally found the words of the song. The way we getting along, dog, it's easy to fall. But forget all that, I know just what she want. Hey, yeah. I know what you want. You can't hide from me. It's on your face, girl. You should come with me. I know what you want. You can't hide from me. It's on your face, girl. You should come with me. We talk without even speaking, and to the point that she leaking or even sticking her feet in exactly where she put teeth in. I mean, even on beaches, so don't be acting facetious. And any dude they want prove, I put his face in the feces. She my Reese's with pieces, they crumble up when I'm teasing. And when I tickle the feeties, I see the dipple and cheekies. Love her butt and them chickies. Yoga pants make me weak, and I get so weak in the knees that I be hardly speaking. Please pardon my speeching, cause young boys I be teaching, and I don't want them to learn the wrong ways like a preacher. I'm just saying the body language I'm matching. When she walk out, dudes change their fashion. That's why we everlasting. Colors never clashing. Don't mistake that for race. I'm not crashing. In fact, color mostly don't matter. If you asking, the looks that we have could pass for closed caption. I know what you want. You can't hide from me. It's on your face, girl. You should come with me. I know what you want. You can't hide from me. It's on your face, girl. You should come with me.
Yeah, so that's Don't Talk.
Don't Talk.
Nice, man.
Thank you.
Now, you produce or do you have people who make the beats for you?
One of my boys actually produced that. His name's Spaz, B-Boy Spaz. He's from North Carolina.
Oh, which part?
He's from. Damn, where is he from? That's a good
Not
question.
Fayetteville, is he?
No.
Okay. I was there for my mother's in the
North
service. I was there for 5 years.
Yeah. Okay. Nice.
Do you like Fayetteville when you're there?
No, it's
I've stayed there.
It's a horrible fucking place.
Several times.
And you went to Hay Street, right?
No, I was just passing through, staying the night on the way to Florida.
Yeah, it's pretty.
And fucking boring ass town, right by the interstate. Nothing going on there.
No, there's a couple strip joints I think you might like there.
Yeah,
that's about it, man. Because it's right next to Fort Bragg, so like,
That's true.
Unless you're a 21-year-old GI, you're really not gonna enjoy yourself in Fayetteville. That's just kind of how it
Were
goes,
you a
man.
21-year-old GI?
No, my mother's in the service actually. So I was in high school when I lived out there.
The child of a GI.
Exactly.
Right, there you go.
Yeah. She don't fuck around though, man. She was in almost fucking 30 years, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
you must have
Dedication.
a fun childhood growing up.
That was cool. I mean, I got to move around a lot. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, that was actually kind of, like, I did live in Korea for 2 years, so that was pretty cool.
Nice. That's where you got your liking for Asian women.
You know what, dude? Korean women are just beautiful, and
Yeah.
you know why? This is the thing. Like, out of all like Asian women, specifically from the Pacific Rim, and Korean women are probably the best looking, and it's because they have high cheekbones.
I can't say
That's
that.
specifically what it is.
Really?
It's the high
So it
cheekbones,
does it for you?
man. That's what does it for people aesthetically. That's just like,
Really?
that's like science, dude. Like high cheekbones.
I don't find Cher attractive, and she has high cheekbones.
Well, I mean, I guess it varies for people, but generally that's like one of the cross-cultural accepted things. Is like
Yeah.
high cheekbones is
Yeah, you
considered
say
an
so.
attractive trait.
Is that
Yeah.
supposed to be like a reproductive sort of like evolutionary trait?
I don't know actually.
It's like losing your tail,
I know women with
like a waggy.
women with big hips, like men look at them subconsciously for reproductive purposes.
Yes.
I look at him so I can pull that broad close in.
Childbearing.
Boom, boom, boom.
Childbearing,
Handlebars, is that what you're looking for? A
endearing
little cushion for the
quality.
pushing there.
Oh yeah.
Yes, it is. It's
You know,
endearing.
you don't want to be. Last thing you want to do is be ramming a girl and hitting bone, right? Because
Especially when you're skinny already, it's like
Yeah.
two sticks come together only creates fire. That's what I tell them.
you're touching her stomach with your cock. It's
I mean, that happens anyway if you're large enough.
yeah. Us white guys don't have that problem.
Sorry. I don't know what to tell you.
That's
Speak for yourself.
That's
There
a
you
problem
go.
I'll never have.
It's too late.
All right, what else is in the news?
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys actually watch that. There's a couple. Shit. Okay. There was just
Lindsay
there was-
Lohan? Great.
I actually don't have any Lindsay Lohan, but I have an Octomom story. You guys remember her, right?
She's still alive?
She is still alive. She's actually. I don't know if did they have the AVN awards yet? Because she was up for one of
Was
those.
she going to be in there?
Yeah, she's up for like best like solo thing or something.
Wow.
Yeah.
Who we get
Best
this?
solo childbirth?
By the way, this song's called "Oh Yeah," right? In the background.
Oh,
right?
yeah, yes. Oh, yeah, definitely.
Just playing some music over the little song bit here.
It's made by the same producer, B-Boy Spaz.
Okay.
Yeah.
Octomom.
Is there like any other like guys you work with, like, or just producers in general that you like would just want to give a quick shout out to, or like say like they do good work, or are there even other MCs that you like
sure,
have some of the shit going on right now?
Yeah, man. Want to give out shout out to B-Boy Spaz, Haywire Music. Dutch Rebel doing it out in Boston. It's a female artist out in Boston. Who else? AMB. Mad people. Cassius.
Timbaland.
I don't know. Yeah,
Underground guy.
I don't know Timbaland too well. I wish I did.
I like his shoes.
Yeah, he does.
Like
him. It's the same guy.
Nice.
Yeah, he does beats and shoes for Justin Timberlake.
Imagine that.
Justin Timberlake.
Yeah. Shout out to Ross Spitter. Shout out to, Superbad, Hollywood Superbad. Just a lot of people, man. There's a lot of people out there. Kane.
Kane.
Yeah.
Like
Kane.
the wrestler.
Crazy.
Big
No.
Daddy or Little Daddy?
Undertaker. No. Doink. No, man. Just everybody out there doing it, man.
Just keeping it real, living the dream.
I guess. I don't know what keeping it real means, but
Keeping it
Nobody
real.
keeps it real. I'm a fucking fraud and just a piece of garbage. I'm a phony through and through.
guess.
Oh, you know what? Oh my god, I almost forgot. Like for the third show in a row, boycott Video Underground in Jamaica Plain. Fuck you guys.
And Jimmy Carter.
Jimmy Carter. Yeah, but seriously, boycott.
Are
fucking-
you still boycotting that place?
Yes.
What's Video Underground?
They are a local video store in Jamaica Plain, and ultimately, it's petty and childish on my part. But here's the thing.
Wholesome or porn?
No. Oh no, they have a porno section, but they have also like
You
cult
have a
like
porno
weird
section.
shit too, like old.
Interesting.
They have stuff like Meet the Feebles, like on the shelves.
Cool,
And-
so I'll
and-
check it out.
No, don't check them out. Boycott them. And
Well, now that they
ultimately,
have porn, I wanna go.
like saying
God damn
good
it.
things about it.
Actually,
No, they suck.
Yeah, it sounds really cool.
Fuck
I'll
them.
definitely go there.
I'm going after the show.
I'm going to start a
fuck your
membership.
boycott.
I fucking hate you guys. I hate every single one of you guys. Dan's the only one I
They
like
have great
because he's being
selections.
polite and quiet. No, just fuck them because at this point, look, I'm 26 and even I'm too old for the whole indie than thou thing. So you should be too, greasy haired, almost 30 cashier. Oh, you fucking little boy.
So just
he's
one
got a job.
cashier.
You know what? Just
He's got a job in the penis. That's
tell you what.
OK
Here's the
Qupid
thing.
is
Here's
for
the
him.
thing, man.
He can go to OK
I
Qupid.
can buy the shit.
OK
I can buy the
Qupid.
shit cheaper on Amazon. I don't have to deal with your hipster bullshit. So go fuck yourself.
Wow. He probably does on OK Qupid, Live, webcam.
Just blowing college interns
That's
on
it.
radio shows.
So Jay, what's this you sent me right
Oh
here?
no, this was actually and by the way, great lead-in by playing before I gave you the cue. But I was gonna ask Ro. We every once in a while we do have rappers in it. We do like if you I just pull up like a random beat on YouTube and I pulled up it's MF Doom Special Herbs Volume 5 and 6.
I like
Having
that
it, just
too.
letting it ride.
Nice.
Do you want to fuck with it? Do you want to?
Why not?
Yeah.
Fuck it. Let's
go for
Let's
it,
go.
Yeah, Ro Jones. Just Google Ro Jones. Ro Jones. Google Ro Jones. Yeah, that's my intro. Jones. Ro Jones. Just Google Ro Jones. Yeah. It's Ro Jones here on the mic. Gotta keep it so tight for the people in fright. Yeah, they think it's gonna end December 21st. I don't really care, but I'm coming with the worst. Oh, the 22nd's really on the Mayan calendar. Ro Jones handling any challenges. You know you can't damage me or damage ya. Yo, I'm coming through with the pho. That's African food that makes your stomach big. You don't know about that, but I'm not fucking with the pigs. Nah, or the pork though. Roll Jones to your chicken, I give it a oink. Yeah, you know me, man, coming with the point like doink. Yeah, the Undertaker, that's old school wrestling. You can't mess with him. Roll Jones killing it. I say my name again, cause I know myself and love myself. Consciously, I gotta hug myself. You know me, man, yeah, get a chick to rub myself. I don't really care who you are, cause I said myself. Got bad suds on myself, I'm clean. Roll Jones coming through, yeah, in the scene. I gotta keep it so common when I'm rhyming. Gotta get it like a lineman. That means straight, not bi, not with the LGBTQ, but I'm cool with them cause they buy albums. Yo, you know me, man, coming with the outcome, yeah. I like the MF Doom, special herbs, gotta get it, not curds. Yeah.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, can you keep doing that for like another half hour?
You know,
Probably would make less and less sense. But
I like I'm gonna boink your girl.
I don't know.
that was good, man.
I'll tell you one thing.
I'm
I
a
did
writer, not a
another thing where you
freestyler.
said like you know you don't fuck with the pigs. But I will say this. I appreciate that you will at least spend time with white devils like us.
Hey, why not?
There you go.
No, hey, you know what? I'm an evil white person.
If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't have came to this country, man. You know?
blonde hair.
Thanks for bringing me in.
No problem.
Thanks a lot, man.
You're welcome.
The boat was kind of stuffy, but but I appreciate it. You know?
It was a free cruise.
Exactly, man.
Oh, all right. I can say all right.
Hey, man, it was.
Fatality.
Look who's there.
Dan, can you actually we
Changing
hand
the
a mic
subject.
for a minute? Is this you brought a person with you? And if you don't want to talk to you, it's fine. I just want to say you've been a good sport and
yeah.
putting up with us. Can we just say hi to you real quick?
She knows your Video Underground place. She was bobbing her head when you were raving about it.
Oh, really? Yeah. Well, I hate them. And the guy, that asshole, I'm assuming his name is Chippy. He can eat a dick. Because just
Hey, everybody.
Briana Clausen's here.
Brianna's back in town.
Figured JR talking about eating dicks would be the time for me to chime in.
Ah, yes.
Perfect.
He actually ate one live on the air.
Nice.
It was tasty.
Is it like Fear Factor? Is that what we're doing now?
He's like, you're gonna eat a man's dick.
The buffalo dick,
Horse
actually.
cock.
It's like Chappelle's show. Oh, I do a lot of this in my line of work.
Gets pile sauce.
He ain't got the guy
It's in
from
my-
OK Qupid.
Oh.
Huh?
You got the guy to come in from OK Qupid to eat his dick.
What guy? Oh.
Oh,
Aw.
fuck.
You said it eats his dick like he does it professionally. Like he just nibbles.
Professional dick
Yeah, he
eater?
dabbles in dick eating.
Dabble in the dick eating.
I dabble.
There's got to be a way to. There's got to be a verb for consume that starts with a D. Alliteration, people.
Digest.
To digest.
A dabble in dick digestion. There we go.
Dabble in dick digesting. Sounds like a rap name.
Dabble in dick.
Porn rap now. It's
That-
like
yeah,
porn
that's
rap.
like a fucking Nicki Minaj. Like that's one of her alter egos.
Dabbling in
I eat dick. I dabble in
digesting.
dick eating.
Fucking monster. Yeah. That's, yeah. Nikki will do that.
Nice.
I'm liking where
God.
this is going.
It's been an
It's been
interesting
a
show. Yes,
consistent. It's been
I'm fucking
consistent though.
pissed. I only got here for
But
the
you,
last
but we're
10
glad.
minutes.
But, hey, I'm glad you can make it.
So
'cause
what happened to you?
yeah,
Boss
got-
made you work?
Yeah, she knows I can't work Mondays or whatever, and then nobody would cover me. But then this girl who said she couldn't cover me came in halfway through my shift and was like, "Oh, I think I'm gonna get a drink." I wanted to be like, "No, you fucking
bitch.
stay and you work for me, bitch, right now."
We got rules in here.
Like, listen, I gotta go.
You trying to
Yeah.
tell me they haven't heard of this show?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Imagine
Realize
that.
how
What the
important it is.
I was like, I got a
1,000
radio
fans
show
on
to
the-
do, and they're all like, "You got a radio show?"
We have 1,100 friends on
1,100 now,
Facebook,
wow.
and only 800 of them are creepy guys from Egypt who added us because of the Miss December.
Hey, some of them
And
are from
200
Saudi
talking about
Arabia,
this.
okay?
Oh,
We
no,
have
you're
we have a
right.
very heavy Middle Eastern fan base.
Yes, we do.
Because of all the sluts.
Yep, by the way, Miss January contest going on. We only have 7 contestants this month.
Yeah, it's a
actually.
little slow this month.
Maybe I'll submit myself.
This might be a good month for you to
Kayla,
slide
actually,
in.
a local comic in the mix. Kayla Avery's actually up for Miss January.
She's about my height. I could pull that off.
Okay.
There you go. Might as well. What the fuck, right?
Oh, it's a height competition?
Yeah. But most of these girls are like, I don't know, they're all like models. And nobody, well, actually, maybe they can see me doing the finger quotes thing. But yeah, models.
Anybody with a Mac webcam is a fucking model.
That is true.
True.
We should get India to do Miss November.
It's a whole portfolio of like
I mean,
Instagram
I
pictures.
just said Miss November. We should get India to
Fuck
do
outta
like
here.
Miss
Butt
January.
culture.
We should.
I want to win Miss February because February's my birthday.
Oh,
We
Valentine's
could
month.
probably rig that.
Yeah, we'll work that
It is
out.
a contest. I'm sure we can make something happen.
We'll just call it like, hey, creepy Egyptian guys, get the voting.
There you go.
Do I win Celtics tickets?
No.
No, I don't.
No.
Oh, fuck.
Nobody's won anything, dude.
No, we don't give
Oh, really? I thought we were like giving
No,
stuff
we're not giving
away.
shit away.
It's just the title and
for
bragging
the
rights.
for the
which is-
prestige of it.
Yeah.
You want a trip to a Brazilian brothel?
There you go. The one I talked about earlier, the doors and the mini mall.
Give
I
me
prefer
$30.
Costa Rican ones.
Oh, okay, there you go.
And we should
We
also
get a
talk.
group on for that.
We announced today the Boston Podcast Festival that we're going to be
Yes.
hosting.
Where is that
Did
gonna
we
be?
announce it?
I didn't know
We
there was
did
one.
it.
We
Yes,
just did.
We did. We're going to be hosting it.
now.
And the location time still TBA. It's going to be sometime in the spring. We're just
Oh,
getting.
Reddit's going to be blowing up right now.
We're getting everything
The adult
flowing.
entertainment.
But here's the deal. We're taking submissions. So if you have a radio show, you could submit it to us at bostonpodcastfest@gmail.com. And we're picking 6. And we're going to be doing live broadcasts on Saturday sometime in April. So that's what we're aiming for right now. When we get more details, we'll further on let you guys know. But we're taking submissions now so we can get that at least taken care of. And yes, it'll be the first annual Boston Podcast Festival. So hopefully this is one of many that we have.
Nice.
And,
we can arrange for something good.
I think so. I think it's going to be a good turnout. I think we have some good shows, and it's going to be a good time for everyone.
Excellent.
So you can go to bostonpodcastfest.com, and it'll take you right to the site. Or if you go to aeradioshow.com, it's also on there. And it's about that time. We should probably go around the room. Last minute plugs.
absolutely.
Ro Jones, if you want to drop any last minute plugs or anything like that.
Once again, Google Row Jones, R-O-W Jones. That's the best thing you can do. I'm all over the first page, the second page, probably on the third page. That's just me.
There you go.
Right on. Little SEO action there, huh?
All right.
Yeah.
That's right. Taking over Google.
There you go.
And I'm going to be a Catch a Rising Star in Providence, Rhode Island on Thursday. At the end of the month, I'm going to be part of the Boston Comedy Explosion with Matt Devlin from LA. I'm going to be in the Chuckle Fuck in Pennsylvania next week. I'm going to
I
be
like the
in
name of
the,
that.
in the
Chuckle-
Laugh
the
Fuck
Chuckle
Fest in South Carolina in a few weeks. I'm going to be in the Giggle Gag Fuck.
These are all real things.
This is awesome.
These are real comedy clubs. They're real. I'm on the road.
They exist, I swear.
I'm a goddamn professional. Working
Working
show
man.
business.
Should we,
Tip.
Danny Babe.
Taking donations from Western Union.
OKCupid.com.
Look for Dan.
Dan_McMahon.
Man.
It's just Dan for BJ.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Good for you. You know, I'm going to call OK Qupid up and be like, this guy got blowjobs from your website.
That's pretty
My
much what
son.
it's there for. So
My son got blowjobs from your website. I'm going to have you taken out. My church will not have this.
Oh, shit.
oh god.
Briana, do you have anything?
Yeah, like my Facebook fan page, facebook.com/Briklassen, BRICLASSEN. I'm a comedian.
Okay.
I'm not professional on your level. I've never traveled to
You've
do
never
it.
been in the Chuckle Fuck?
No, it wasn't a comedy show, no.
Was that,
Were
is that-
people
is that when
laughing while they were fucking? Is that what was going on?
Hey,
they're laughing
They were
because they're
chuckling.
laughing because it's so bad. Nobody liked it very much.
Thank you, Chip.
Chip.
I've laughed at a guy during sex before.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
you
just
feel bad,
guy.
but at the same time, you're like, I can't stop laughing.
Is it a bad
I'm
fuck?
sorry. I don't know. Something weird happened.
Give a-
or you never know.
Should we? You know what? Because you mentioned, I totally forgot to, but we'll give one friend of the show. Nice fella.
Who, Jimmy Carter?
No, Tyrone Jones. On Wednesday, right? This Wednesday
Oh,
or
of
next
course,
Wednesday?
Tyrone.
I think it's every other Wednesday, but this Wednesday at
Out of the Blue. in
Out of the Blue
Cambridge, right?
Gallery in Cambridge on Prospect Street. I forget what it, but it's right down the street from Improv Boston. So 8 p.m. on Wednesday nights. Tyrone Jones show.
Huh?
I'll be there. You guys going to be there?
I will not. I will be down the street at work.
I almost want to go to it.
I don't want to
there.
sound racist, but is that the taller black guy who's kind of rounder?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
There
it
you go.
is.
I know
He
Tyrone
was like mad drunk at the Middle East last night. He was really drunk at the Middle East last week and was like, yo, I'm coming up. And I was like, no, you're not.
Coming up.
And then he's like, no, I'm coming up on Monday. I was like, did I already say you could? And he's like, no, I'm showing up. And I'm like, no, you're not. I'm like, I'll plug it for you, okay, bud? But he was all drunk, like, telling me that. And I was like, I don't think
He
so.
said to show you his dick.
Yeah, nobody who's drunk can get it up.
I
Come up.
love him. He's the Tracy Morgan of Boston. He's just a lot of fun.
He kind of is the
It's like a big
Tracy
teddy
Morgan
bear.
of Boston.
Except we're noticing
the Tracy Morgan's a little
he doesn't
funnier.
seem to fuck with the drugs, which is kind of nice.
Yeah, it's all natural. If you meet him, it's all natural.
Nobody's smoking He's not
Yeah,
like
that's
smoking
because
PCP or
his
anything
best
like
friend
that.
Rich does enough drugs for like 10 people. So.
Well, he's on triple C's now. Rich.
Yeah. Oh, Dan was there at the Middle East. Yeah, Rich was all
Friend of
fucked
the
up.
show.
Rich was all
Rich DuPont.
fucked up on like
on
cough
triple Cs.
syrup.
Nice.
Yeah, that's the cough syrup with like the DXM in it.
No, triple
It makes
C's.
it-
It's is it? I thought it was Coracid and HBP, the little like